Welcome, Taurus. I'm Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again today to bring you your Angel Tarot and your Oracle reading for the week of July the 8th to the 15th, 2019. I truly, again, want to thank you for your interest in my channel and for viewing, liking, sharing, and most of all, subscribing to them. Please click that bell button next to subscribe and you'll get notified immediately when these are produced and out on open air for you to view on YouTube. As you know, this is strictly a general reading and every single card will not resonate with every single Taurus out there. But if some of it resonates, run with it and throw the rest out into the universe. If you want clarity, accuracy, and answers to any questions, then I invite and welcome you to go up into that right-hand corner up there and click that little icon, and it will take you right into my website where you'll see the services that I offer. All the other information is listed below the video. Okay, my beautiful Taurus, my bulls, let's see what we have here for this week of July the 8th. Well, right off the bat, your all-over energy is the Chariot, and this is good energy to come in for you. It's a Chariot in both suits here. I'm working with the Hanson and Roberts deck today, and it is tarot. I want you to know that this is the card that you need to pat yourself on the back. This is a card that says a job well done, Taurus. You may have been struggling and working through a difficult situation or a challenging situation, and you've achieved it, okay? This is a more important achievement that some of you may have been working on, and it's over now, and you did a good job on it. And the only reason that you were able to achieve this was because of your own self-discipline and your willpower. It's almost as though you're going to get public recognition. People around you are going to say, wow, Taurus, look what you've done. You've worked so hard. You may get an award. You may get commended. You may get a raise. You may get a promotion of some sort. Also, this card represents, of course, traveling, okay? This is about taking a trip somewhere. Some of you may be going on a holiday or you may be going because of work, but I do see that you're going to listen to your own intuition when you're dealing with making choices and decisions also this week, okay? So make sure you do commend yourself for the hard work that you were accomplishing and you were doing. Great energy here with the Chariot. I love the Chariot. Either way, you're either going on a holiday or you've achieved something amazing here. Crowning your week, you've been given the Nine of Air. In air cards, and it's the Nine of Swords, air cards often have to do with legal issues, judicial issues, being judged, challenging issues, okay? You know, it's the swords. They cut through things. They get down to brass tacks. This is about you changing up and not expecting the worst out of a situation. This is showing me that some of you are actually losing sleep, worrying about a certain thing. Maybe it is being judged. Maybe it is a judicial issue. Maybe it is a legal issue. But you cannot lose your sleep, because if you're dealing with issues where you have to stand up on your podium and you have to defend yourself, or you have to express yourself publicly, or to explain a situation to others, then you need to get your rest so that you're balanced physically and emotionally and mentally. So I want you to start looking at things with vision now, okay? I want you to almost look in a more positive direction to see your future unfold. But I also want you to think about this. Don't make promises you can't fulfill in the process, okay? So stop worrying. I love to show people the graphics on this card. You're the only one that's awake. All the rest of them that are involved in this issue, they're sleeping. They're not worried about it. So you need to stop worrying. You need to get your rest, okay? So it may be a legal issue you're dealing with. Now, the end of the week, you're dealing with the King of Earth. And this is amazing. The King of Earth is my Midas touch card. I love this card. And it is the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles is always shown and depicted in graphics as being surrounded in mega abundance. And this shows me that things are going to work out for you, okay? You don't need to worry so much. You've had this beautiful card of achievement in the beginning. You were worried about a certain situation, and now you're going to see that it's going to work out in your favor. It is amazing. So this is a successful time for some of you, Taurus. Things are going to work out in business. Things are going to work out in finances for you, because they show me that you can be generous, professional, responsible, and practical like this king. Now, this may be someone coming in as well, okay? There may be somebody coming in that's a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn, and they may be coming in to give you guidance, to give you, advice. I want you to realize that you can accept this advice, because maybe somebody's coming in to give you an offer here, and I want you to accept it confidently. Okay, there's offers coming in that may be to do with business or your job or your career, or perhaps it has to do with finances and money, and it could have to do with a legal issue. Maybe you're getting a refund, you may be getting a settlement of some sort for some of you. It's better known as a Midas touch card. You're going to land in, doesn't matter what you land in, you're going to land on your feet. Okay, you're going to come up smelling like a rose. This is the card. You can't make a mistake. So if you're getting offered something, take it. At the end of this week, you've been given the King of Water. So you've had two kings here, the King of Water and the King of Earth, the King of Pentacles. And this is about you trusting someone, okay? Because again, this talks about this king here. This king is, he's very, very practical, but he's also very, he's emotional. He's able to see people at an emotional and run his kingdom in emotional level. He lets his heart almost lead his head. And you're going to be able to open your mind and your heart to those around you, okay? Open your mind and your heart. You may be meeting with people that you haven't seen in a while. They could be family members. They could be friends. You may have been distant, but you're going to be looking at the whole picture differently. You're going to be listening and looking at a situation where you can communicate in a more loving manner, in a more understanding manner. Now, you need to know that this king is trustworthy, compassionate, respected, and cultured, and you may be taking on those traits of this king as well, some of you. So you're going to be opening your heart, and you're going to be like that. But if you are also going to be getting, again, you're going to be getting advice, and it's trustworthy and heartfelt advice from this Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, because this is a water king. Some of you may be wanting to wear your heart on your sleeve. You may be wanting to step forward and do some charitable act to help someone less fortunate than you. I mean, it could be something simple as buying the car behind you, paying it forward a coffee, or you know, going into McDonald's and paying for some single mother's breakfast for her children or her lunch. It could be getting involved in an actual charity organization where you're going to be, you know, leading, helping, serving with some sort of charitable organization as well. But I do see that you're going to be wanting to get involved and give more of yourself on a heart level, on an emotional heart level. Okay, we've been given the clock, and the clock is ticking. It's time. It's moving forward. Generally, it means, you know, for some, you might at times running out. You need to act on a certain situation. Don't procrastinate. And for others, it's taking your time. You need to take your time and process things. This goes both ways, depending on who the client is and what the questions are. But I do see that it might be slower rather than faster. So take your time with working with a situation. When it comes out with a child, it means take your time, okay? So don't be rushing into anything too quickly until you're prepared. This man may be stepping forward. He may be you. He may be someone. He may be a partner. He may be a close friend. He may be an advocate. But I'm telling you something. This guy is as honest as the day is long. You will understand everything he tells you to be truthful. It could be, you know, this king coming out. You've got two kings here. You've got earth and you've got the pentacles, the earth, and you've got the water, the cups. Two kings here. So this may be the king stepping forward here. But you can trust him. Okay, he's honest as the day is long. He wears his heart on his sleeve as well, but he will call the shots as he sees them, and he does not sugarcoat anything. You can trust this man. If he's coming in to meet you, if he's a potential partner or, you know, someone that you have coming into your life that you're meeting new, that may be a romantic, you know, person in your life, or it could be someone stepping up to be an advocate and a friend, a person you can trust when you need their advice. The child comes in, and this could be you tapping into your inner child, or maybe you need to tap into your inner child. Maybe, Taurus, you need to have more fun. Maybe you've been working too hard here, and you need to have some fun. I mean, you've been obviously working towards something here because you've achieved it. You know, a situation that you need to commend yourself for. But others, I do see there may be children involved in a situation. It could be involved in a legal issue here. You know, it could be custody. It could be, you know, just working things out where, you know, you have equal division of the attention and the care of a child. For others, you may be dealing with children. You may be caring for a child. You may work with children, okay? You may have an issue or a situation that involves you focusing on a child or children in your life this week. Now, let's see what we have here with our Saints and Angels Oracle deck. This is a new one I chose today instead of the others I've been using, and this is sweetness. So sweetness is basically saying if you felt toughened by life's experiences, your divine source can help you lower your defenses and still be safe, protected, and respected. So, you know what? It's also a message for you to treat yourself with more tender sweetness, okay? It's about self-care. It's about realizing that you need to be kind to yourself. Give yourself rewards and be kind to yourself. Are you pushing too hard with an all work and no play approach? Okay, this is where we came in here with this child, tapping into your child, realizing that maybe you need to have more fun here. So, you know what, and take some leisure time and play and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Okay, that's what this is about. And you know what, Divine is also telling you that they will help you and bring this into your relationships in ways such as speaking with love, acting out of kindness, being generous, giving sincere compliments, and being thoughtful in your relationships as well. Okay? Now, this card is your life purpose. And maybe some of you have teaching qualities. Maybe some of you have the ability to go up and stand and transcend what you've learned, your knowledge. So it tells me that you have the gift with children. So again, see that child card had come up in the Lenormand. So this is confirming that you will have the support of them. Young people respond to your genuine nature as a teacher, and they recognize your inner child, which helps you relate to and understand them. So this is how you're going to deal with these children this week, okay? You're going to try to understand where they're coming from in order for you to deal with a situation. More than ever before, children need trustworthy and loving adults to act as shepherds and teachers, and you are drawn to this work. So this is a beautiful card. Some of you may be contemplating going out there to take teaching as a profession. So most likely your teaching or healing work with children will encompass some aspect of spirituality. For instance, you may incorporate music or personal growth lessons to a traditional classroom, or you may teach important life skills in other ways. For example, in your role as a sports coach, music instructor, babysitter, or art therapist, or through charity work or running a youth center. I talked about charity work with that King of Water, didn't I? So you may be getting involved with that as well in a youth group. In these ways, you help children keep their spiritual gifts alive and awaken new interests in them. If you ask Divine Spirit to guide you to the best avenues that will allow you to reach out and teach young people, they will happily help with this very important life purpose. So you may be getting involved, and I said that with children here, doing a charitable act here with this King of Water, this King of Cups. Well, recapping your week here, commend yourself for an achievement, some of you, that you've accomplished, a difficult challenge that you've accomplished, and also some of you may be taking a trip. I want you to get your rest. Some of you are worrying about a situation, and it could have to do with a legal issue or justice issue, and you're expecting the worst to come out of it. You need to get your rest. I do see that things are going to work out in your favor. It doesn't get much better when it comes to abundance coming in with the Midas touch card, the King of Earth and the King of Pentacles. So it's a successful time for some of you. So confidently accept any opportunities coming down the pike for you. The King of Water, here you go again. This is all about you wearing your heart on your arm, on your sleeve, being able to give to others, getting involved in helping children perhaps, dealing with kids in your life, being the teacher and the mentor that they need to guide them. Okay. Also, I see that, you're going to have an advocate here or someone stepping up, a possible suitor, someone who's as honest as the day is long, as I said, and you're going to be able to trust and believe this man. Take your time. Take your time when you're doing something this week. Don't rush in. Well, my beautiful, beautiful Taurus, my bulls, this is your reading for the week of July the 8th. I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here in July to look forward to. And I want you to remember this. As usual, the universe and the divine, your higher power, wants you to succeed and find your happiness. So please surrender to it, Taurus, and move forward towards your goals and your happiness. Blessings, my beautiful souls. I'll see you soon. And know that I only stand in this circle of love and light for you always.